Welcome back. We are chopping. So we've had a move down, move back up, just set a day's high there, low there, just chopping around today. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in my target levels just for the open, so I can see what we're dealing with. Not a great deal going on. Market's very indecisive. Like geopolitical is a nightmare at the minute. But yeah, that doesn't mean anything really, does it? So we're just going to put in the recent days levels. So like yesterday's price action was fantastic. We tagged the level bang on. So here it is. Here. There. So we've got a lot of concentration here. So it's the upside then. We haven't got much to the upside, have we? What have we got to the upside? A few more levels up there. These are just the high and lows of session. So we're looking more bullish than anything, but we've just, we chopped. So this is the moving average. We are exactly on my moving average. VWAP is flat-ish, slightly up. Not what you want for direction. But chop. So we could get a move either way. We're going to break one of these two. But what I don't want is a chop day. So I want to develop this account, and I am using one contract on a 2,000 drawdown, so 50k Topstep account. So I don't want extended periods of chop because I'm going to get cut to pieces. Just because I have to have a directional entry. So when things move, when things break, I should have taken this one pre-market. It moved quite nicely. But I need some directional movement, so I don't want to get chopped to pieces. And we had yesterday, wasn't it? Yes, so we had the move down yesterday, which I thought was going bearish again. It just reversed, went back up, and then resumed back down again. So, yeah, difficult price action again. Haven't that a lot recently. The chop on Friday, we won't talk about Friday anymore. Move higher, then low, then back up again. We're getting that quite a lot. So it's difficult. It makes life a lot more difficult to predict, or at least guess in the short term where prices can be heading. So we are 10 minutes from the open. There's not enough happening pre-market in the minute. We've got bullish signals here. We could be looking for a little cheeky bullish entry. Could have a little pop-up here. Could have a little pop-up. So I might actually get in a position here. I've just completely contradicted myself, but I might just go for a quick pre-market if I can. How far have we come? Not very far. It is looking more bullish than anything. But I'm just not liking there's no movement. There's not much movement at the minute. So not enough for me to get in. I think it's purely because we are balanced. In indecision mode this morning. So I'm just going to pause and come back when something actually happens. So we just had the 5-minute algo pre-market move. So it's looking like it's moving down. Good job it didn't take that long. So I'm not convinced with this at the minute. Don't like the look of it. There's no clear indication to me where we're going to be heading here. So I'm quite happy to stay out at the minute. I'll be a bit more patient, hopefully, than I was on Friday, because these spikes are killing me. And I don't want to lose this account. I'm going in one contract on NQ, so I'm very aware of it's quite heavy. So I need to be fairly confident in direction. So the move up, we've got a slight move down here. Pulling off a little bit more now pre-market. So looking, zoom in slightly. Just choppy. It's a choppy day setup, so I want a clear move out of that range that we've established. So got to break the highs, break the lows here. Something's got to be directional. We're looking, yeah, could go either way. There's no real impetus either way. The minute, 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes to the open. So really not that. This was a nice move that I missed again. Should have probably taken it, but I just thought it might reverse back into the range because it was a range all morning. It's just been chopping up and down, and then it broke eventually, and it's come back, just retested the highs, and we're sitting on that little support as we speak. So that'll be the first resistance. Will be actually where we're opening here. That'll be the first resistance. So if this does close here, we could have a nice move down to 80, the first position. So that'll be 60 points on it. I think no 40 points. So that'll be my first target down to that resistance. And then looking for a breakdown if we are going down. Momentum has stalled, but we have been oversold here for a little while. So that's what I'm saying. It's not, to me, it's not clear, clear direction. So we're just going to have to be patient. I'll just pause until the open. Yeah, it's not quite, it's just over a minute to the open now. I'm not feeling it today either. That's another reason I'm a bit less keen to get involved straight away. I'm not really feeling the in tune, you know. So I've got to be you got to be mindful of that. I didn't sleep great, so yeah, not ideal setup. So it's just that this resistance is really pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Yesterday was as well. So indecision. I'd like a real directional move, but wouldn't we all? Could have the flush down the resumption back up. It's looking to cross. We've been sort of well. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I might be a bit more scalpy today. I did say that yesterday. Yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to be laughing in a while. So I've got 1300. I've set my daily stop at 1500. I think that's still on there. 1500. So I want to stop out at the max. So I'm going to have to trade tomorrow if I get that. If we don't blow the account today, hopefully. So I'm going to have to, bear in mind. I'm going to have to trade. You see, you can't just trade 2 days. You have to trade 3 days to get that little bit extra that you should have made, you know. So, okay, with the open, choppy chop. Okay, we're getting the move higher. We're getting that move higher initially. That's an indecision open if I ever saw it. Straight up, straight down. Okay, now reverse down again. That's a bit better. That's quite a nice move down. And chop. So we're looking for 8-1 would be the target. Yeah, I should have entered.
Order
That's
filled.
not a great position, but I'm going to just scalp this if it moves. Looking okay. Rejected there. Need some follow through to the south. Nice initial momentum. It's died off. We need that follow through now. So where's the targets? 8-1. 8-1 was my initial target. So I'm tempted just to take that if this chop continues. I mean, 747 would be my ultimate target. I might set that 747 just in case we get a flush, right? A quick flush through. Yeah, we're looking good on the bearish side. I'm expecting chop today, so I'm not optimistic, I've got to be honest. We need to clear those lows and it's going to go down to the 7-4 level, I think. Need some conviction. Nothing much happening at the minute. Okay, there's the initial break. Now it's got to clear these lows here. So that's good. So we cleared that level. I'll protect that. So my target is going to be 747. Now if it comes back and stops me out, probably I might re-enter and protect. There we go.
Order fill.
So I'm going to protect this now. It's probably going to stop me out if we don't get a follow through, which is fine. I wanted that quick flush follow through down. And I'll take one off then if we can get near 1,000. Let's protect 100 now. If we can get the follow through to the downside, that'd be nice. That would be nice if we can. Do that for me. Too choppy, I think. You're going to get stopped out.
Order
That's
filled.
fine. Just need to pop back up.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're going to have to scalp this now because we're not in a good position there. It's going to go down to my level.
Order filled.
Not the best trade in that. I told you I wasn't feeling it. Went to my level. Almost to my level, 747. It's coming back up. So if it pops back up nicely, I'm going to get in again short. Hasn't quite hit 747, so I think we could have a nice pop up here, and then I'll get back in on the momentum down if I can. Need a bit more than that. Yeah,
Order
we'll
filled.
Get back in again. I'm going to set it at 750. I might just have to scalp this, you know. That's good rejection. Knocking 100. Now I need a break of those lows. I think it's going to flush pretty quick down there, actually. I think
Order filled.
Have I been stopped? Yeah, I got stopped. I think we're going to be going down quite hard here. Yeah, I don't want that to happen really. So we're going to try and buy back up, I'd say. I'm going to set it off again if I can get some resistance at that tops there.
Order filled.
Go short again. I'm just going to take 200 on that. If we can get that rejection back down. Actually, no, let's go for this 750 again, will we? Let's go for 750 again. So is it 750? It's, yeah, between that range, I could probably get a bit more out of that, 745. Let's put 745. We'll try that. I'm going to protect this every time because I'm just not interested in getting chopped again. Can I flush through, please? If we can get 600 there, that would be lovely. Protect 100. Flush through the bottom nice and quick now, please. So I can take a look in 200. Wants a quicker flush, and that's come down to my resistance level now. So hopefully we just leave that and it will come in. Nice movement there.
Order
Beautiful.
filled.
So at 12:48. So it's gone very well so far. So I'm going to take a few minute break. Okay, I'm back. So we came down, touched the 4.7 exactly. We've bounced off there. Bit of fuffulation at the bottom. Now, are they going to take it straight back up? So I've got 250 to go to my profit target. I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to get $3,000. So I've got 250. Yes, I need $3,000. But you can't be more than 50%. So you can never get your profit target in 2 days, because you always need to get less than 50%. So that's the way I've seen it anyway. So you're always going to have to trade that third day for a little trade. So I'm looking if I can get maybe a $200 trade. That's what I'll be looking at. Now the sell-off here looks pretty good still. Pretty solid. Probably should have, if I probably would have done it if I'd taken on these pullbacks. That would have been my 10 points. But it looks like we're going to break the lows here. We're going to get some resistance. So it's going to have to smash through there to come down to this 700 level. I wonder what this geopolitics coming in a bit. That was my 10-point sell-off. They're buying it straight back up. Let's see, how are we looking? Straight back up, look. The buying is crazy in this market. Right, I might just go for a spike down, you know. I should have taken it on that level. It's hit that level straight away, the 80. We're just going to blast through there to the upside. That's looking good for the quick little cheeky one. Right,
Order
I'm
filled.
scalping this sucker. Just 100, that's all I want. We should get some kind of pullback there, hopefully. If not, I'll be out as quick as you like, because this is looking like some big buying coming in. I'd like to see a quick rejection off there. So that level, if it blasts through that and keeps buying, then I could just take it straight back up again, which is where it's been recently. This is looking bullish, yeah. So volatile. That's a nice rejection, so I'll take down to 200. Nice rejection, but we are buying straight back up. Big fight going on here. So this has come way up higher than I wanted it to. Back to VWAP. It's tagged VWAP. Is it going to sell off from VWAP straight back down? I don't like the look of this. This looks very bullish. Same again. Whipped me again. Whipped again on the buy up. Nice rejection. Why can we reject back down? We're looking more bullish now, you know. I need that to come down hard. Going fast. It needs to come straight through, really, otherwise it's going to go back up, I'd say. I don't like this price action at all. That's a bit better. Bit better. I'm going to take this one out, I think, if it doesn't move. Rejected off VWAP. Should come down. Should come down. I rejected. That's not good. I think they're taking it back up here. I'm going to have to cut this thing. Yeah, I'm cutting that.
Order
Don't like
filled.
it. Fuck. It's too bullish. I wanted a quick rejection. I got the rejection. I could have probably just taken it out there. Looks like they want to buy this back up. This market. So I'm now taking a good chunk of my profits and 955. Every single sell-off is bought up. It's just incredible. Is it going to come down again now? It is incredible market. That's what I wanted to happen. Yeah, fuck. Chopped. I got chopped. That's tricky, that is. There we fucking go. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So rejected. I have to take it.
Order
again
filled.
I think it could be going back down to the lows at least. What are we looking at? I just need 250. 500 would be lovely if we can get there.
Order filled.
That's okay.
Order filled.
Let's try another little quick push, shall we? I'm
Order
scalping
filled.
this. Okay. Scalping. This price action is difficult. So I'm back to 52731. So I've got 270. The 1500 on the day should take me out actually automatically. These pullbacks and then it's resuming and then pulling back and we're looking good here. We're looking good to break the lows. We're looking quite bearish here. A little pop up and I'm going to get in again. Pop up, please. Bit more, bit more. Oh, don't go now. No, come back. I need you to come back up. Yeah, fuck it. It's going down. It's just I need that little pullback. Come on, I need some buyers. Where are the buyers all gone? Get in there and then give me a chance to get short again. Fuck it. They all disappeared. They've all disappeared. So this is looking bearish now today. This is good. You rejected off VWAP after all. Bollocks. Rejected off VWAP. Here we go. If we can get a little pop up, little spike up, please. Get what I'm owed. Yeah, this is going down. They're defending that, aren't they? They're really trying to defend it. Just want a bit more than that. I like to get myself in a good position. I was just taking one position, you know. It's going to break those lows. Where's the next level below that? So we look at that 35 and then 700s. There she goes. So should I have stayed in? Yes. I just didn't like that. Didn't like the way it was moving there. So really I took a loss there right at the top. But cutting your losses, you know. I don't want to get whipped like I did the other day. So I think I'm going to have to wait. I've missed the prime opportunity, which was up here on that retracement to get in, and that would have been me done. I think I'm very conscious of where I am. I might have an opportunity here actually. If we can get some kind of buying coming here. That was it. Is that it? That was a real attempt to buy back up, and it just got slammed. So they're trying to step in again. That was off the 20. I should have taken that. Should I? Yeah, probably. That would have been. So if we can just get that follow through to the south. Definitely looking bearish. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice.
Order
That's
filled.
not a great position. That is not a great position. We're going to take it for what we need, 240, is it? Actually, I'm going to set it 300, whatever, and then just see what we can get. I'm protecting absolutely everything now. Well, we're almost there, actually. Almost there for the day, I think.
Order filled.
Whoa. Oh dear. That was a lovely pop again. So, oh whoops, I've gone over my target because of that spike. So, I've technically passed the combine, but I've gone over. So, 1 second. Okay, so it's just checking. Look at that, it's come down straight to that level. Bounced again. These levels are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, I'm past the combine, but I've broken the consistency rule because I've gone over both days. I went over $2 yesterday, so I've gone $44 over. So $2 I went over yesterday, and then whatever went over today, I went over $22. So that's $24. So I've got to make back $44. It says on the thing I need to make back $44. So tomorrow I'm going to have to trade, I suppose, and make $44 to get the consistency rule. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do that pre-market. So then the account, by the time the US Open comes, it should be active then. And I can trade the combine, the express funded in the US session tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that, I think. I don't know whether it's not. You can't be more than 50% of the day. Yes, so that's the 44. So the 44 is gonna have to be made tomorrow. Good day's trading. That was very nice. That was lovely. Price action. That was. I'm a bit torn actually. I cut that because it looked like it was gonna do like it did, and reverse. Which is very conscious of the bullish market still. It rejected. I closed that trade for loss, rejected, got in again. and that rundown was nice. And then just scalped. Could have held those. Yeah, could have held those a bit more maybe. The levels really help with targets, and then that pump down the bottom there was fantastic, down to 730. Yeah, it's just straight down to the level again. So it's pumping back up again now. I'm glad I'm done. Actually, that's very nice. Yeah, good day. So hopefully I'll get that done pre-market. I'll do a little video pre-market tomorrow, and then I can trade the express funded hopefully in the US session tomorrow. Done and dusted in well, it's not even half an hour. Happy days.